Hello and welcome to Afro Diablo Gaming. Welcome to our channel if you're new to the channel. We hope you enjoy your time here. You gonna say hi, Jess? Right, so let's get right back into this Telltale game, which is heating up quite nicely actually.
It's me.
Guys voice command is it's me. Yeah, just had to log in. That's probably why the audio went or whatever just happened to you guys. I'm so sorry about that. Ah, so we've only just started episode 1. That's a bit weird.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions ripple through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD.
Yeah, shouldn't have gone with purple. Purple is a bit tacky.
Breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items
the
were
Batman.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
allegations that Dent may have actually been involved.
The Batman.
Talk about
Hey Jess,
dirty
the
politics.
Superman
This campaign really
should come
thinks
help his
these
ass out.
accusations hold any water with the voters?
Get it?
Will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news,
Wait, who the hell cares about this
of
shit?
the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center,
Okay.
owned by Ace Chemical.
Down
Still
here.
no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment.
Come on,
if you
then.
happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder.
Do I
caused
really have
quite
to
a
go
headache
through-
for commuters this morning.
Bro.
The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn,
Wait.
causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Did he say Falcone's dead?
No, he said someone of Falcone.
Oh.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating
Bro,
multiple
what is going on
cases
here?
of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon. While
Where's the
pressed into
bloody
tight
thing that I
quarters
need
with
to
fellow
pick up? There it
passengers.
is.
A few have died, while
Why was
most
I...
have been admitted to
See,
Gotham General.
that's a bit sneaky. Why was I
They fell off
facing
a
the
building
screen?
for this?
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital.
Alright, let's get straight into it. Come on, back computer. Be called it the back computer. Is he gonna sit on his back chair?
Let's find out what was so important.
Twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium,
All right,
a
no need to
basketball
show
court,
off.
and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out
What does that word mean then, guys?
Catwoman tried to steal?
Leave a
the
comment
process.
down in the comments, because I have
What are
no
we looking
idea.
at?
Eclectic,
Try a
eclectic.
different angle.
Bloody hell, Alfred. I mean, I get that he's English, but we don't sound like that, do we?
This is a map of the East Side.
Are you
Shore,
kidding me?
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Someone never played
Maybe it's where
Telltale
Mayor
game
Hill
before.
picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime,
You could just go ask
I saved you what I
Selena, Catwoman.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat.
Kratos
I'd recommend
versus
leaving the
100.
fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Is that supposed to be
I've
Catwoman?
seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her.
Nah, stop it,
You can't
Alfred.
step outside without it ending up in the news lately.
Batman doesn't hide.
Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your
Famous
injuries,
last
so did
words.
Mr. Dent.
Yeah, but I
If
said
they
it
put
was
together with the incident at
shaving.
the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for
Can
the
you
list.
fight Alfred? I know you can in Gotham, but
I bet he could when he was younger.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw
20
him,
years.
we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Oswald
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Not running late to meet you by the
Great.
statue.
There's the statue,
Oswald.
but no Oz.
Yeah, he said he's running late. What the hell? Imagine getting a text from someone, I'm running late, meet you by the statue, and then going, there's the statue, but no Oz. What are you face palming for, Jess?
Hey,
No, I'm rubbing my
Beat
eyes.
it.
Okay, froggy looking guy. And here he is.
Watch wallet
Oh,
cash.
not him.
With this,
Dude, I just
Goes through
talked to you.
hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
you're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Bam, Batman.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
I missed it.
You
Yeah, I missed it. It was quick? Dude, you don't hit someone with a gun. What if he's what if he pulled the trigger? Ouch. Ouch.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
I hear that.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo, that was a right little scrap, eh?
Crazy ass mofo.
Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
That's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Funny that.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us.
Aw, but only one became a king.
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know.
Oh,
Alfred
shit.
told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
All I can say is I'm sorry.
No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce.
It's not what we like to see,
We're not the
guys.
only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
But I didn't shake his hand.
Mate himself
Did I?
right at home. That oily... Ugh. Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Batman doesn't kill.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing.
How do I?
soon,
I need
though.
to stop him from killing, but keep him as a
revolution
friend.
is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm
Even though
here
I'm
to
not
let
even
you
sure why I care.
Which brings me to you, Bruce.
Bruce.
You see, you throw a rock
Hello,
in any direction,
Bruce.
you break a
Who
window
was that?
Wayne Enterprises owns.
Just who is that?
As the rich and powerful go. Oh,
It was
you
the
top
Joker.
Gotham's
God
list.
dang it.
But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
But I'm not.
I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Okay, Mr. Penguin.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers. Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone.
Oh.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off. Boy, does she have charm.
Right, it's all about you
Here to
tonight.
discuss cars, honestly.
Today.
We're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say.
Oh, do
Bruce?
I?
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets.
I don't want to make it about me.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie.
He ended up making it about him.
In a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Amen to that.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next?
Don't remember this.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My
Bring it
sources
on.
say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone.
Aha! I did not.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the
GCPD is here.
Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years. And
Oh, the
continuing to
GCPD
this
are
day.
here.
The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Oh,
Care to
snap.
comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy
Oh,
built on
shit.
lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has
No.
your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Well, I gathered that, Alfred. You literally sent me a text saying they're here. Whoa, they've taken everything.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Need to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all.
Okay.
But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
It's funny how his eyes just like beam up at everything. He's got the same reaction to everything. It's just like wide eyes. Alfred sends a text. Wide eyes.
Bruce.
Wait on. If I had a nickel for every time we had this backstory. Why did I say nickel? I'm in the UK. If I had a pound for every time.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said,
and I didn't shake his hand.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
Well, I won't. Thank you.
Tonight, This scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it.
Nah.
You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
Get out of here. She just wants a heads up on the story, doesn't she?
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Why?
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Play the rest of the game, you'll find out.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises.
Everything.
Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this.
Well, I hope he
swear.
kept his,
Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey.
I hope
Mayor
his,
Hill's trying to screw
his
us both
files
over with this move.
And then he's
are
made two
separate
enemies.
for Bruce Wayne and Batman. Do you know what I mean?
I just don't get it.
Why would
Because it would
Hill
be
stick his neck out over
quite
this?
damning if
Just to tangle you up in some frivolous
they just
investigation?
found some Batman files.
This doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God,
Well,
what
he
a
works
mess.
quick if it's him.
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
Who's this?
I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Is that Catwoman? That's Catwoman, isn't it? Fucking Selena. She's looking
tell
at
me you
him
were
like he
being
has a cowl on.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Did you notice that?
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Selena Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged.
Yeah.
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were
This guy's a
important
cock and he
materials.
doesn't even know it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sensitive?
Very. I don't know
Just
how I'm
like
gonna
Bob
explain this to
from
my client.
Married at First
When
Sight.
things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
Kinda.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Oh no, was
Hey,
that the
it's
right
Harvey.
decision, Harvey?
What makes you say that?
Why are you gonna leave these two alone together?
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you.
I know that. I'd expose you.
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse?
What, did she think I did it for money?
But you...
Did she see Batman stealing anything?
Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere.
No,
How
eat my
disappointing.
cock.
I'm sure she will.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back.
No.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential.
Yeah, you
They
can
don't
tell
know
me.
who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone.
No, you're
You owe
not.
me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
No.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
She's just gonna give you a fake address.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust.
I don't beg either.
I guess I'm screwed either way.
Yep, you might as well.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
Peachy.
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another
Did you
appointment
just say
and I
no?
really don't want to be late for it.
Stay for a drink?
Oh, all right
No.
then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Bro. What do you want to be when you grow up? I wanna be Batman. I wanna
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. And if
I wanna go
Catwoman's
around in my fucking costume.
It's quiet.
Fighting crime.
Stay on guard.
What do you get from it? Nothing. Who on earth would want to do this? Think about it.
Listen, this guy's got some issues, okay?
Bro.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
Thanks for stating the obvious.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Oh god, there's guts on the floor.
Hell yeah.
Man, let's have a look at this. I wonder what could have done that then.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that.
The Joker.
Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before.
Oh yeah,
Same
so have I.
mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
No, it wouldn't, but I could have just dodged it. Alfred.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Of the explosive chemicals.
It's a cop. The force
Thanks.
grows thinner every day.
Oh.
Ah, there was
Something
a
was here
car
when the
parked
explosion
here.
occurred.
A
I
van.
wonder what it could be.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
He needed his black book to tell us that.
White Rose.
Who put
Falcone's calling card?
Ah,
He's been busy as of
Falcone.
late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural
Slashed?
causes.
Isn't that Catwoman?
No, why would she have done this?
It's a Catwoman injury though, isn't it?
Cloven out his throat?
Skyline Club.
I don't think you found another link yet. I don't think you found another link.
It doesn't usually come up with a link till you found both of them.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Oh.
What did this?
I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round.
Oh.
Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
He was grabbing onto someone. Let me click this time. Finally.
Thank the Lord, man.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent.
Drugs?
Could make them psychotic.
Oh, I wonder what it is.
There's the bullet hole.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Thank the Lord. Thought Batman was smarter than Sherlock. Shouldn't he be able to just... Oh, this is what happened.
Pretty much.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft.
They moved towards the explosion.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Did I get it first time?
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
What the hell? Nah, it was always gonna be like this. I think it was.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Is it still fresh?
Time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Through the window.
Where he went.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Nearby?
Found him.
Time to go to work.
No. Time to go to work. He looks dead, bro. Oh shit.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone!
How did you not know I was here the entire
I'm telling
time?
you nothing. You can't make me talk.
I can definitely make you talk, bro.
I ain't telling you jack.
Yeah.
You trying to scare a confession out of me?
Yeah, I am.
won't break.
Your bones will.
Well,
It's true
just
what they
stop
said
talking.
about you. You're a freaking animal.
I am. I'm a bat.
Time to live up to my reputation.
I told him, give me a reason to stop.
You know you can bleed to death without ever
Did he?
spilling a drop.
No.
All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Ha! If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Oh yeah. Gotta start. I don't want to go to his head.
Tell me.
People don't.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop!
I don't want to break his hand.
Oh, please, no.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman, what did you do to him?
I got answers.
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You
He's
have the right to
fine.
remain silent.
Gordon.
I said silent.
Woman, get this
If you
gun
say
out my
another
face.
word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Gordon, tell her to stand down.
Don't you dare!
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
That's
You're taking
me.
this too far, Bruce.
Did you disappear?
Yeah.
Ha, dickhead. Why would he disappear? You need to gain his trust too.
You're not gonna gain his trust if you start beating people up.
I didn't break his arm though, did I? And I...
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
You did. I hit the drums on the side of him. I scared him and he still gave me what for.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
I barely touched him. I hit him
Neither
once.
did I. Look, I did what you had to. But at what cost?
Yeah, that's what I told him as well.
We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway,
Oh, here we go.
it
again.
made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is
I
your
can't
gift
get.
and your curse.
I just
Being that man
can't
can
get
allow
you
you to
out of
turn
my
back the tide
head.
of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Tear them up? What?
Why would you do that to Alfred?
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Oh.
Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. But it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.